Well, good evening, everybody. How are you? Hope that you're well. Was my music cut off there? Hello, it's me, your boy, PokePatch. I'm excited. We have FireRed on deck tonight. Nostalgia overload is in order. Got lots of Pokemon packs. Let's turn around. Lots of Pokemon packs for giveaways and things as they come up. If I can manage to freaking beat anything, you know, who knows. This will be a better run than Pokemon Legends ZA, I guarantee it, because I'm going to like this game a lot more. What's up, Will? Welcome aboard. I am doing good. Happy to be here. Happy to be alive and well. And excited to freaking play FireRed. Isn't this dope? Pause the music there. Why is it? Okay, so all you gotta do is type !Brock into the chat. I think that should get you into the Gibby. And then when I beat Brock, I'm gonna open some packs and give away the hits. Or the bulk, I guess, if people want the bulk, but generally speaking, people probably only want the hits, you know what I mean? Without further ado, let's get started. This is nostalgia freaking overload for me. Like, this is like, Pokemon's 30 years old, y'all. This is nuts. And so if you're new to the game, I'm sure I'm maybe mansplaining this a bit to people that would be watching this that already know, but Pokemon FireRed is a remake that came out for the Game Boy Advance in 2004, but it was a remake of the original Red and Blue games. They released FireRed and Leaf Green, which were a remake for the Game Boy Advance of the original Game Boy games. I think I said that twice in a row, but it's tough. It is also been released on Switch 2, which is what we're playing it on. It's on the screen there, Will. It's !Brock. Because that's the first gym leader, and I'm going to do a givey for every gym. So that's how we're doing it. Okay, let's get started. I don't know what starter I'm going to choose. Okay, I think I can handle the controls. It's pretty simple. On the Game Boy, there were only like 4 buttons. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people, check things wherever you go, be in towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you'll be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. But be brave and keep pushing on. And that did work, Will. I do see that you are in the givey. Do Charmander hard mode to start. Through your adventure, we hope that you'll interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. Well, I could do with some personal growth. It's our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Let's go. Okay, there's Professor Oak, or as he is known, I believe that he's just Oak. Doesn't he just say, I am Oak? I am Groot. My name is Oak. Yeah, not Professor Oak or Bob Oak. Do we know what Professor Oak's real first name is? I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll need to Google that. The Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited for... Gosh, this is like... such nostalgia. This is where it all started for me, right? I was Pokemon Blue. What's up, Rodioki? Pokemon Blue is what got me, Bob Oakenkirk. Pokemon Blue is what got me into this mythos altogether at the beginning. I was the blue guy. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. This is the GOAT right here, Professor Oak. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Alright, so I guess I'll go with Patch as my name. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? I believe I'm a boy. Samuel Oak. What is my name? I guess I will do Kevin. No, not Kevin. But we do need a name for our starter, chat. So if you have a suggestion for the starter name, Yukinari in Japanese, is that Oak's name in Japan? We need a name for the starter and the rival. If you have a name for the rival, I would be down to name him something stupid. Albeit, you know, mildly inappropriate. It can't be completely inappropriate. Sammy. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. And even though you're learning this for the first time, I feel like you come out of a coma at the beginning of this game, because he's just explaining to you your life. Okay, so the rival... You never renamed Pokemon. In general, I didn't either. So I'm a Squirtle, like, that's who I like originally. Was my first starter was Squirtle. And when I was a kid, I was kind of a dumb kid. And I accidentally misspelled Squirtle and typed in Squee, S-Q-I. And so, for whatever reason, anytime I ever get a Squirtle in any Pokemon game since then, I name it Squee. But beyond that, I don't know. There's a few nicknames I do, like something silly. Like I always name my Pikachu Sparky for whatever reason, and you know, there's some other ones. I think I had a Bidoof that I named Kevin. I like Kevin as a name for Pokemon. I think it's silly. Okay, our rival's name. We gotta vote for Ash. Squee is gonna be my rival's name. I don't think so. What can we come up with a good... What is my rival? Who would be considered my mortal enemy? In the Pokemon world. Who's a Pokemon that I hate? I don't like seeing the... like, Ogerpons. But that's kind of a lame name for a guy. Matthew. I think that's a reference to Pokemon Ranger Matt. He's not a rival, he's a friend. How about this? I got one. Harold. We're gonna fight Harold. Oh, that's actually a good idea, Will. I got a better idea. Let's see if there's enough letters. I was gonna put reseller. How about, dang, it's still going to be one letter short. Investor. I'm a Pokemon investor, bro. I'm a Poke investor. I saw in Marketplace yesterday, or maybe it was earlier today. They were in together. But somebody was like selling some of my sealed collection, and it was just freaking Pokemon Day boxes that they just got at Walmart, and like sealed blister packs. Okay, brother, you don't have a sealed collection. Was it investor? Yeah, he looks like a Pokebro investor too. Let's go. Alright, my very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go, and we're gonna shrink you down into like itty bitty mode. Okay, we're here. This is my house. I have looks like a regular Nintendo. Patch played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. What's going on over here? It's crammed full of Pokemon books. It's a nicely made dresser. It will hold a lot of stuff. I think if I remember correctly, there's like a potion or something in the PC that you can get. I don't want to deposit anything. Withdraw. Oh, nope. Give it a second. Yeah. Give me a free potion. Mailbox. There's no mail here. Alright, I'm just going to take a quick nap. Alright, we're back. Let's go ahead and turn the text speed. Ooh, 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 ooh. Turn that to fast. Battle style shift set. I don't remember what that means. We'll do stereo sound. And frames. Oh yeah, we have the different frame options. We'll go with the red for now. Since you know, Pokémon Red, FireRed. What's the sign say? It's posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. We got like a... Here's my mom. Movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on a railroad tracks. I better go too. Dishes and plates are neatly lined up. Smells delicious. Somebody's been cooking here. In the sink? Who cooks in the sink? What you got to say, Mom? All boys leave home Sunday. Okay, yeah, Oak was looking for me. That's right. There's some quality of life things that they do in this game that there's improvements over the original game. One, like, all right, oop, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get out of that? One is, you know, in the original game, you can only walk at this speed until you got a bicycle. But in this game, pretty soon, I will get some running shoes. And I will be running. This is Professor Oak's lab. We get to pick our starter Pokemon. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's up in the grass. Pallet Town. Home sweet home. Oak's up here. It teaches how to do stuff. Oh, you know what? In Pokemon Yellow, I think that's where he... Don't we catch the Pikachu right there? I can't remember. There is a line in the sand there, though. Pokemon Yellow. Okay, now we're gonna get our Pokedex. We're gonna get our starter. Is Charmander the consensus? I will go with Charmander. Very popular guy. Can have one. Hey Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, investor. You can have one too. Just wait for the limit. There's no need to take them all. Alright, that's Charmander. You should raise it patiently. Squirtle? Bulbasaur is my choice. It's very easy to raise. So we have a choice to make, right? So Bulbasaur is the easiest starting one, right? Because Brock is rock, Misty grass. Like you can get super effective against them. Squirtle is easy against Brock, but then you know you kind of get borked with Lieutenant Surge on the third battle or third gym. Charmander's tough for a while. As a starter, excuse me, yawning over here, old man status. We're gonna go Charmander. Why not? Do we nickname Charmander something? It's a good nickname for Charmander. Because he's going to be a Charizard at some point. So what's a good fire lizard nickname? We'll just keep it as Charmander for now. We're going hard mode, Will. But first, Coke Zero. Necessity to any YouTube stream. Alright, let's get going here. Doing a lot of hemming and hawing. First battle. Why do I keep hitting... Okay, it's the L shoulder button. Can I turn that? I need to be able to turn that off. That's annoying. Keep bumping that. But our first battle against Rival Fivel here. Not Rival Fivel. There's a Pokemon channel or a YouTube channel I watch that does FireRed and Red and Blue, different challenges and things. J.R. Rose, I think is the guy's name. And he always tracks the rival battles. It's like, we get to Rival 3, Rival 4, and Rival 5. Okay, this is our first Pokemon battle. We make our pets fight each other. You know. But luckily, Squirtle doesn't have any water moves yet, so he can't super effective me. So I'm going to use a couple of growls, and then I'll go in scratching. And then we'll scratch him to death. Death? See, now he can only hit us for 2, so. Oh yeah. It's very fun. Getting tackled by a turtle. My defense fell. Uh-oh. I'm not going to have to... What does that do now? That does 3. Okay, that's fine. We got this. Has anybody ever lost the first fight? I guess you could throw it on purpose if you wanted to. Just keep using growl. We got a level. Unbelievable! You picked the wrong Pokemon, investor. Sorry, you dumped all your money into Prismatic Evolutions and they reprinted the hell out of it. What if I could take this Bulbasaur? Wouldn't that be cool? Professor Oak's last Pokemon. Do-do-do-do. Pellet Town. Okay, now we have to go tell our mom bye. We're gonna go on our adventure. I think she gives me the running shoes. Oh wait, no. Sorry. I've played this game a ton. I just get the story mixed up in my head. Now I remember. I have to go to Viridian City and get the package for Professor Oak. There'll be some fights along the way. I can't catch any Pokemon yet, I don't think. I don't think I have any Pokeballs. Do we? No, he didn't give us Pokeballs yet. So we just, we'll just do this for the plot, for the XP. So we'll just whack this bird to death with our fire lizard. One more, and you should be alright. Charmander's getting kind of beat up, though. We'll get another level out of it. We're going to be OP. Oh, there's our first fire move, too. Ember, let's go. That's big news. Are you a trainer that we need to fight? You work at the Pokemart. Please visit us. Oh, give me a free sample. Piece of candy. I'll go ahead and use that now. Because Charmander's kind of in bad shape. Potion was used on Charmander. Alright. Another bird. This time we're gonna set it on fire. See, that's fire moves are the move. Literally. But they use your different skills. So this game has like, you know, on the front, it's like, oh, you just fight and you battle. But, you know, you may or may not know, Pokemon have different kinds of attack stats, right? So Charmander has a 13 attack, 11 defense, 13 special attack, special defense, and speed. So certain moves use the regular attack stat and certain moves use the special attack stat. And then that also determines the defense that is used, you know, on the other side against someone. So like fire moves would use my special attack, right? Because that's his speciality. Whereas like if I used a normal physical move, it would use the regular attack stat. So it can get really complicated and people take it really seriously. Like as far as min-maxing and doing all the math of how to get your Pokemon maxed out with the best whatever. I don't really take it that serious. I just like pretty games. What's up, Frito? Salutations, chat. We are vibing with our Charmander, and we just on the road to Viridian City. We know all that. All right, there's PC right here. This is Pokemon Center. It'll take us about 5.5 hours to get in queue for this. So I hope you guys are cool. Oh, sorry. Actually, we have to leave. Our browser has been blocked by the security service, so not allowed to go in the Pokemon Center. If you know, you know that the pain of that is real. Yeah, there's a lot more to it. That was a very simple explanation, and I probably don't fully understand it. But yeah, like I know Alakazam is a very big special attacker, right? His certain Pokemon are more prone to have a stat, because every time you level up, you get points in each of the, right? Like every time Charmander levels up, he gets attack points added in each of those categories, right? Like defense, special attack, whatever. And certain Pokemon with each level will get more points in a certain category, right? So like Alakazam is prone to special attack, so he will get more points per level in the special attack stat than he does in defense, for example. His defense is really low. So we go Frito in the Givey. I see you popped up there. And speed, like some Pokemon, you know, speed, etc. So it can be complicated, and that's like at the higher levels of play. I think competitive people will take that really seriously. I'm just, you know. Yeah, that's it. Physical moves. Precisely. Yep, there is. Boom. You got it. All over it. You came from Pallet Town? You ain't from around here, are you? Can I explain that one more time? No, just rewind it. You got it. They call me the Pokemon Professor. Alright, well, you want to walk into a stranger's house? Let's do that. Hey guys, what's going on in here? Oh, it's a school with one student. Very strange. Yeah, it is confusing, and I mean, you know, it can be beneficial to at least have a mild understanding of it in this game. But you know, if you play the game like I do, then you basically just level up your starter and brute force everything. Like have a Pokemon that's a revive sponge. Like, oh well, you knocked out a Charmander, well then go kill this Pidgey for a minute until I revive him again. All right, we got Oak's package. Oak's package. Phrasing. Talented Pokemon trainer. Aw, Shug. Custom Pokeball. Investor. Oh, he's got a request. Oh, okay, so this is the Pokedex. The OG Pokedex, or as in the anime, Brody Oki, you probably remember from watching the show, he calls him Dexter.
Pidgey, the bird Pokemon. The bird Pokemon.
Do we try to 100% the Pokedex? Can we? Do I need to buy the other game? And trade with people? No, I can see myself 100%ing this one. Just like I 100%ed 151. The set, my master set. That was so satisfying. By the way, 151 is going nuts. I'm planning a video soon that I need some 151 for, and I was just looking at the prices of getting a few just loose packs even. It doesn't have to be like a bundle or anything, and it's freaking $28 or something for a pack of 151, and that's just bananas. The only one I have, I've got an Alakazam box on my shelf back there, but I don't want to open that if I don't have to. Wait, where do I get the freaking running shoes? I don't remember. I thought your mom gave them to you, or is that something I'm misremembering? Guess so. But now we can catch this Pidgey. Oh, it's a rat. Alright, let's see if the Ember doesn't kill him. Oh, we good? We good? Oh, you're mine, bruh. Pokeball. Literally. Boom. If you know, you know. You gotta press B. Or A. It helps. I think it helps. It's just something I always used to do. You're catching a Pokemon, it's like, oh, like you're helping it. We got our first rat. Yeah, we'll nickname you. Splinter. Right? Ninja Turtles. You get it. You get it. Wait, can I fight you now? Let's go! Another rat. Okay, well then, now we can just knock this guy out for the XP. Oh, I forget. You also... God, it's like, it was so easy in the newer games that every Pokemon in your party just gets XP, but now in these older games, the only ones that get XP are the Pokemon that go into a fight. Like turtles. What are you doing over here? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. Alright. Now we can get ourselves a Pidgey. We're gonna need to level up something to fight against Brock. We'll get a bug Pokemon. We'll get Caterpie in Viridian Forest. Oh no, don't kill him, sorry. I'm just pressing buttons and thinking. Now I need to walk around and get another Pidgey. He'll pop back up. I guess we can level up either Caterpie or Weedle to go against Brock. Well, now we can just take you out. We should get us to level 8. Alright, Charmander grew to level 8. Alright, we still need a Pidgey. Pidgey! There we go. 1 Ember should be enough. Oh gosh, that was almost too much. That didn't burn him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, we got him. Pidgey was caught. Do we want to get a nickname to Pidgey? No. We'll just let you be Pidgey for now. Alright, we need to go heal these lads up and then decide who and how we're going to fight Brock. Because, well, I guess we got to get to Pewter City first. We got to go through Viridian Forest. Do. Do. Let's see what we got here. I think we can buy. We got a little bit of money on us, so we should be able to buy some potions and things. Get a few more Pokeballs. We got 3 grand. Let's get a few more potions. A couple antidotes would be good, since poison will be a thing in the Viridian Forest. A couple paralyze heals just in case. And may as well get another potion, and we'll spend the rest on Pokeballs, because you can't take it with you. Alright, what do you got to say? Got busy, or I got to buy some potions. shop does good business in antidotes, I hear. Alright, well, they only have like 4 things on the menu, so... Alright, well, this is Viridian City. There is a gym here in Viridian City, but you can't get to it right now because the gym leader's not here. And it's also kind of a plot twist as to who the gym leader of Viridian City even is. Whenever you catch Pokemon... Oh, I don't need to know how to catch Pokemon. I know how. I've already caught some, old man. What will the old man do? He's trying. He just wants to be relevant and helpful. Weedle was caught. Team Teachy TV. Oh, I don't remember that. Something in FireRed they added. Anyway, just gonna go over here and see. It's always closed. I wonder who the leader is. I know who it is. But no, we are on the road. Well, we were on the road to Viridian City. Now we are on the road to Viridian Forest. This is Route 2. This might not be the right way. Is this the right way? Yep, Viridian Forest. Be careful that I don't get lost. What do we need to know? Alright, you know what? I do have a walkthrough pulled up. Because I want to know... on Route 2... what we can expect, like what Pokemon was. Make sure I don't miss anything important. Let's see. We got the free sample. We did that. Oh, we didn't go get a town map. So that's something we were supposed to do from Blue's house. Oh well. Guess we can get that. I guess we need to go back and get that. Because we need a map. Because then you can't, like, fly and stuff later without a map. So we gotta go all the way back to Pallet Town. That's okay. A little backtracking never hurt nobody. Oop, oop, oop. And we can take the shortcut. Boom. 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 And we made it without any battles. Now, Grandpa asked you to run an errand. We got a town map. Thanks, Shug. Good looking out. Now let's carry on with our battle. With our lives. I cannot explain how many hours I spent playing this game as a kid. So many hours. So many versions of it too. Like, you know, you play red and blue and then the yellow came out. Then, you know, gold and silver. Where silver was, oh man, silver was maybe the perfect game. Like Soul Silver and Heart Gold, those remakes were great. I wish they would re-release those in a more modern situation. Maybe they will. Yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver were absolutely goated. If they ever put those on Switch like this, I will buy those as well for sure. Alright. We are almost fully functional here on the road to Viridian Forest. I guess we should top off in the Pokemon Center. And I guess also we will start putting Pidgey in the first slot to get him up to snuff. Maybe that's the best choice. Let's do that. That way we can get Pidgey some XP. It does slow things down. Like leveling Pokemon up because you have to switch so many times. Okay. We're back on track now. Back on track. I guess I could have went around that grass, but I didn't. And instead we get to fight this rat. I think this Pidgey can one-on-one. Only knows tackle. Oh, yeah, we got this. Maybe this will give us a level. Alright, Pidgey. Oh no, 16 points. Jesus. Alright, that's not what you want. I guess it was only like a level 2 or 3 rat. I know we'll catch Caterpie and Weedle in here. I think there's also a chance of a Pikachu popping up in Viridian Forest. IIRC. So we may do a bit of farming in here. We can also fight trainers. Get XP that way. Oh yeah, there's our first party wiener. Oh no! I think if we do one more, maybe one more tackle, and then that'll be enough to take care of him. Hopefully we don't get poisoned from a poison sting. Let's see if we can catch him. Hairy bug Pokemon.
The party wiener, often found in forest and grasslands.
Alright, let's... Oop, not Pokemon. Let's potion our Pidgey so that he don't get shiggity shreked. And then carry on. We're going to fight this trainer. Oh, I guess you're not a trainer we can fight. Another potion is always good. This is a guy. Bug catcher! Hey, you off Pokemon? Come on, let's battle! Bug catcher Rick sent out his own party wiener. We are just going to let Pidgey get the XP and switch into Charmander, and we will ember this bug to death. We will burn it with fire. Hopefully Charmander doesn't get poisoned from that. Okay, we're good. That is the super effective noise you want to hear. Pidgey get level 4. That's very good. 33 for me. Caterpie. Alright, so this is how you level up Pokemon in this game. You have to switch in, switch out. And then actually it ends up making you lose a turn. But it's not the end of the world. That's why we have a starter that's kind of strong. Now what's going to be challenging is getting Alakazam. Because you have to trade to evolve Kadabra. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to figure that out. It's good to see Pidgey getting some levels. Sand attack is good. Caterpie can't hack it. Here's $72. I like to think of the money as actually pennies, so like I feel like it's more like 72 cents. Alright, we can fight you. Can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I could jelly out. Okay, let's go, Pidgey. I think I can sand attack a couple of times and then just maybe keep it where I don't get hit. If I can tank one poisonous thing without getting poisoned, this should lower his accuracy enough now that I'm probably going to be okay. Oh, well, maybe not. No! That is not ideal. It's okay. We'll heal up out of it in a second. Let's do a few more sand attacks here. Oh, bet. That would be cool, Will. I don't know how to touch trade, but I'm down to figure it out. Alright, one more sand attacks, and we'll start tackling him. Should give us enough something here. I have absolutely beaten like the Elite Four before, way under leveled by just using sand attack and hoping that they miss a bunch. So it is a valid strategy. See how many times he just missed in a row right there. And now we get to tank all this XP and not have to share it with Charmander. Should get us a level. Yeah. Nice one. Almost 2 levels. Do we... No, we get more XP. And then I switch to Charmander to give him some XP here. Oh, I see what you mean, touch trade. I've just never heard that phrase before, I guess. I thought it might have been something like a switch functionality or something where you touch the switches. Your switches touch. About to use Kakuna. Yeah, we can. Let's give our own party wiener some XP here, and then switch back to Charmander. He's hardened. Look out for that. Defense rose, but this still should one-shot. I don't know, after a harden, maybe not. Oh, it did. Okay, we're good. Alright. Oh, wow, that didn't give Weedle a level. That's surprising to me. Alright, so it is a bit more annoying to sit here and, you know, do all of the switching and swapping, but it is the way to do it. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Caterpie, another Weedle. That's fine. We'll let Pidgey try to tank you a little bit. Just don't poison me. Okay, we're good. Let's heal our Pidgey. Okie dokie. Another battle right here. Should we? Nah, we'll let Pidgey keep getting the XP. I was gonna say maybe I'll put the Weedle out there, but nah. Caterpie. Big eyebrow. Why am I sleepy, chat? I'm not. I got decent sleep last night. There's no reason I should be sleeping. Ooh, critical hit. I wonder what level Pidgey gets Gust. Oh, I'm gonna attack missed. The heck? string shot. I'm going to be a little bit slower. But it doesn't really matter that much because, I mean, all that means is I just go second. So he can continue driving my speed lower and lower now, and it won't really matter. Because all it means is just every turn he goes first. Big deal. At least in this scenario, big deal. And boom, you did. Boom, roasted. Oh yeah, level 9 Pidgey. And we got Gust. Nice. Brock's Pokemon are level 12 and 14, so we need to keep that in mind. Brock's Geodude is level 12, and his Onix is level 14. So I'd like to be level 14, I think, right? Would be where we kind of want to be with some Pokemon to fight him. So we kind of need to vibe in here as long as we can. Alright, let's get Pidgey to level 10, and then we'll switch over and give somebody else the first, you know, the first XP slot. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Gasp! I guess you know, though, if you might not know. But it feels like in this world, like growing up with Pokemon, it's like knowing that, like, you know, deer have like, animals reproduce. Like, it's not like a surprise to me when someone's like, oh yeah, a cow, like, had small calves, or like a dog had puppies, or whatever. Like, okay, that makes sense. Because like, that's just how I, you know, exist in the world. It's not like I'm like 12 years old and then somebody explains it to me. But I don't know, I guess everybody's experience might be different too. Alright, that's Pidgey to level 10, that's what I wanted. Let's get Splinter out for some XP, and then we'll switch into Charmander, because he's kind of under-leveled as well, so. Pokemon, Charmander. Burn this here worm. Set it on fire. Have y'all ever seen a Catalba tree? Is that just some like weird redneck Alabama memory that I have? Or it's like a tree that specifically like has like big green leaves, and like some point during the year it's covered in these worms, like Catalba worms. And I just remember that like very vague, like violently as a kid. Like this tree's just covered in these like worms that eventually hatch into moths or something, I think. That also sounds like something that like is made up. I recognize that. Magic tree. Okay, Metapod. Let's go back to Charmander. Hardening up on me. He looks so sad. Metapods always look so sad to me. Super effective is crazy. And we're literally burning a bug. It seems unfair. A bug that can't even move. It's just a cocoon. Okay. I'm getting to the end of Viridian Forest, and then will just walk around in the grass to keep kind of farming for a minute. I know there's just a little bit. Kind of get close to the exit, though, is kind of what I'm thinking. Right, what we got going on here? Is everybody okay XP or HP wise? Let's switch into you. Hey, wait. Bugcatcher. Sammy only got one Weedle. One low Weedle. Do we... Pidgey have the XP or Charmander? Let's let Pidgey have it. No, not the poison sting! Who knew he was going to do that? Does a Weedle sting from its tail or from its head? I kind of assumed that it was the thing on its head that was poisonous. But is the one on its tail also poisonous? Maybe it says in the Pokédex. Let's see. Weedle. Often found in this forest, has a sharp toxic barb of around 2 inches on top of its head. So I guess that would lead me to believe that the tail is not poisonous. Okay, we're not ready to leave yet. Oh wow, Caterpie appeared. What level are we? Level 5? I think we can tackle. Oh, we need to catch this Caterpie actually. We haven't caught Caterpie yet. So as much as I want the XP. That is another thing in these older games, you don't get XP from catching Pokemon. Whereas you used to. Oh no, that was too much! Dang it. Thought for sure that was going to give us just like just enough without, you know, close as you can get to Bailey's without your eyes getting wet. Shot. Okay, this time we should be a little better off. After this tackle, we should be. Oh well, duh. This is on a Caterpie, so it doesn't even matter. It's hard being me. I reset sometimes. I'll be out here not thinking. Brody, okay, we gonna play some Arc Raiders later? Will, do you play any other games like PS5 or anything like that? Boop, 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 boop. The all-knowing Fortnite. No, not the poison. Just didn't poison me. Alright, we got this well in hand. Boom, you gone. Sit down somewhere there, Weedle. Multitasking. Checking my Instagram. Should we catch the Kakuna and abandon our Weedle? I don't think so. Maybe we should, because we haven't really leveled the Weedle at all yet. And he's level 4, so... Dude, same. Like, my PC is... Like, I've got Arc Raiders on PS5 I've been playing with Brodioki and a few other friends. But historically I've been a gamer on PC, and I got a Ryzen 5 3600 CPU and a RTX 2070 Super. That's kind of my main things. But those, and those at the time were top of the line, you know, especially the 2070. But it has since, you know, it's old. It's a 4 or 5 year old graphics card now, something like that. It still runs most stuff okay, but unless it's a first-person shooter, so like Fortnite or Apex, something like that, I have to play that on the PC, right? Mouse and keyboard, like, for aiming. But like Arc and story-driven games, like the, I don't know, the Hogwarts Legacy or Spider-Man or whatever, I play all that on PlayStation. One, because I can also sit on my couch. Okay. Let's do a little assessment here. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, we need this Caterpie. Alright, we're going to tackle one more time, and then that should be enough. Alright, Caterpie, don't fight with me too much here. Get on in there. Yeah, we got him. Oh. Caterpie gonna throw hands. He's fired up. He's a worm Pokemon. It's covered with green skin. Comes a cocoon. Keep Caterpie as being Caterpie. There's the noise that it makes in the anime is so silly. Okay, we can just Shrek the old Weedle here. Where's Rival 2? Did I miss a rival fight? I guess I did. Somewhere. Yeah, you know, I've been thinking about upgrading my PC as well. And it's just like, the older I get, the less time I have to play stuff. I don't know. I just like basically am happy with what I have now with just like the PS5 for most stuff now. And the only competitive shooters I play are Fortnite on occasion, not all the time. And you know, I played a little Overwatch. Now, I did play World of Warcraft, and I probably will go back to that at some point. And so that's obviously PC driven, but all the other PC games I play are just like dumb things, like TCG Simulator and things that aren't graphically intensive anyway, so you could do them on freaking onboard graphics. Okay, let's... Can we look at the town map and make sure I'm on the right track here? Oh, we gotta go through Diglett's cave. Forgot about that. Yeah, and the price of silicon things is rough right now, too. Yeah, we can cut down trees. Alright, we're getting close here to fighting Brock. I feel like we can get through Brock and Misty tonight. Maybe. Also need to make sure to remember on the Nugget Bridge to... I think you can die there and get unlimited nuggets. I think that's a thing that can happen, so maybe I'll do that. Factorio can eat up your CPU, though. Welcome to Pewter City, everybody. I played Satisfactory a whole bunch. that game is. I love that game. Which is obviously kind of like Factorio. It's like 3D Factorio. Except also, I know in Factorio you also don't. In Satisfactory, you don't have to defend your stuff, right? I think in Factorio, if I remember correctly, you have to like put turrets and stuff up. Bum, 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 bum. What is... Oh, they played the song, but it doesn't go pew pew pew. That's very strange. Do get a little sleepy with Jigglypuff. Wow. Alright, tell me something good about yourself. Wait, what? Wait. Combine 4 words or phrases and make your profile. I am... Greetings. What? How do? I've arrived. Oi! I like oi. Yahoo is good. Yo! I wish there was a hey man. That's kind of my one. Hey man! Hi. I'll use hi. I don't know what I'm doing. Truly. Oh wait, is there like a man? Yeah, alright, alright, alright. Never mind. We can do this. Greetings. Hey man. What is... lifestyle? I don't know what I'm doing at all. Hey man, Pokemon tournament. Hey man, egg tournament. Hey man, egg boy. Profiles are shown. Hey man, egg boy. What? Profile really says something about who you are. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. What's up, some Joshua Serber? Oh yeah, what's up, man? How's it been going? I got my... It's behind me, but where's that? I met this guy at a con a couple weeks ago. This is my Alakazam master set. Right here. It's not as cool as yours, but I can show it to you real quick just because why not, right? This is my purple binder. I'm a vaultx affiliate, so I really recommend vaultx binders. You can use promo code PokePatch, get 10% off your vaultx stuff. But yeah, this is so far what I'm working with in my Alakazam master set. Front page obviously is the nicest one. I've got like some big plans to maybe do like Abracadabra Alakazam in here, like, and have all of them and kind of have it lead up to it. But right now it's just, you know, kind of basic with the ones that I have. All the fancy ones are in the front there. And then this is kind of getting close to empty. And that's basically it. But yeah. I am assembling. I'm up to 15 packs of Fates Collide. I'm gonna do a video on the channel for Fates Collide at some point. But yeah, that's just the binder. Anyway, hope you're doing well, man. We are playing FireRed and getting close to fighting Brock. Let's get out of the way. We are in Computer City, and we probably should buy some stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. We used several Pokeballs. We got 5. Oh, we don't have that much money, though. Alright, so we'll buy 1 more Pokeball, and then that leaves enough for a potion. It's good for now. I did. That, I freaking love Deep Pocket Monster. Like, he's goals for sure. For, like, my pre-recorded videos and stuff. Like, I definitely take some of his stuff into mind when I'm making videos for my channel. But, yes, I saw that video. It was awesome. It was, like, I teared up at the end. It was, so good. That dude is just so good at making content. Which I guess also, like, to be fair, like, when you get to that level, like, you have a cameraman and editors and stuff like that, and so it is easier to make better content, you know, under those circumstances when you're not just doing it by yourself. But yeah, it's awesome. He's a very good dude in the community, I think. There's a lot of negative Nancys in the community. Okay, do we maybe try to brute force this? I don't know. I know that we get to what? There are 2 fights before Brock, right? So maybe... Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's save. We haven't saved yet. That'd be a heck of a note, wouldn't it? Oh, that'd be a fun challenge to do, like, no save. It's like, if you lose it, you lose it. Which I don't know if the Switch is doing some kind of save in the background or whatever. Camper Liam? Tailwhip's not going to be doing too much good here, so we are going to switch to Pidgey and Gustin. Yeah, I mean, that is also a big thing, is like, oh yeah, like, you know, I can open a booster box of, you know, Crimson Ablaze or whatever it is. Crimson, well, I forget what he's opening. He's looking for that, not Darkness Ablaze. What is it? Crimson something. Charizard. He's been chasing for a while. And it's like, if I had thousands of dollars to put in a budget for that, I could probably, you know, be very successful too. But I mean, I'm not hating, you know, it's definitely, it just offers clarity, right? Like, why is he so successful? Because he is a very compelling dude, but also has resources that a lot of creators don't have access to. Burning Shadows, that's it. Okay, Sand Attack. Oh no, that's kind of worst case scenario actually, Defense Curl. No, yeah, I'm with you. Well, there's our first knockout. I'm glad I didn't agree to Nuzlocke rules. Yeah, we're gonna have to go level up against some more before we fight Brock. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. We've got nothing to go against this rock stuff. So, especially if you start defense curling. That's so annoying. I think we need to... Let's switch in Kakuna so he can get the experience here since Pidgey fainted. And then we can go back to Charmander and finish this out, hopefully. And then leave and go back into Viridian Forest and level up some more. Because Lord knows we need it. Please stop defense curling. But this is also kind of like what Ash did when he fought Brock, right? Like, he used Pikachu and, like, he just used the wrong type and did it anyway somehow because Pikachu, you know, tried real hard. What are some other YouTube channels you guys like watching in the Pokemon space? Some of my favorites are, if we're just talking about like creators in general, like bigger ones, I like Real Breaking Nate a bunch. People have told me that I kind of sound like Real Breaking Nate sometimes on my videos, just the way I pronounce things when I get excited. But I mean, how do you not like PokeRev? He's just, you know, one of the biggest in the space. But I really like Cool Trainer Ryan. He's very unhinged. He's been in my chat here in live before, which is crazy. And yeah, Ryan's dope. I follow his lives every week. And then I like Danny Phantom. I don't know if you guys know Danny Phantom. He does a lot more like insider information about like the market and like cards and singles and distribution and stuff like that. I like him a lot. Trying to think. And then Pokevault. I love Pokevault as well. The big three in my head are Rev, Vault, and Ryan. Kind of like, and then Real Breaking Nate is like, if those were the four like Mount Rushmores for me, I guess. And then Deep Pocket Monster's kind of just over in his own category. Coop is dope. I don't watch a lot of creators that do card shows as much as I do like people that do just content in general. Like I know Coop does a lot of like videos from shows and doing challenges and stuff. What is it? Pokebeard, I think, is also a pretty popular dude in the card show space. I think him and Coop were at a convention. I was in somewhere. I was in Kansas City this past Saturday, and they were both at a trade show there. I just couldn't make it out. Mostly because we had to sleep in the freaking van until like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning because we got an Airbnb. I play with in music, right, in a band, and so we traveled and we were in Kansas City, and we didn't have time to check into the Airbnb before the gig, and so we waited until afterwards. We didn't get to the Airbnb until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and by the time we got there, we realized like, oh, they never sent us a check-in code, like a door code to open the freaking house, and so we couldn't get in touch with the owner because obviously it's 2 or 3 in the morning, they're asleep. So we basically had to sleep in the freaking van in the driveway until the owner woke up and gave us a door code. It was a whole situation. Very annoying. But that being said, I was wrecked all day Saturday, so I didn't really feel like going to a card show. We had kind of talked about going. Oh, I don't have any money yet. Well, maybe I have a little money, but I don't need to buy anything. I'm going to go back to the forest and level up just a bit more. We won't get to Misty tonight, since I chose hard mode. If I had Squirtle, this would be no problem. I think we should concentrate on Kakuna, because he's going to get to Beedrill, and then we can get Poison moves, and I think Poison will at least do a little bit of something against the rock folks, more than not very effective like most of our stuff. Level does Kakuna level up at? I think like maybe 12 or 13, something like that. Alright, 16 XP ain't gonna be it though. We're gonna need more than that. Oh, I did not mean to use Harden. Just sitting here pressing the button too quickly. Switch to PG. I need to look and see if I can turn off. I wonder if we can turn the music down in the game. I can play my own music. Yeah, looking through, I can imagine. You know, it's funny how that works too, like with YouTube, but as I've done more of it and I'm learning more about, you know, the algorithm and whatever, like there are so many people that watch YouTube channels that don't ever subscribe. Like, and I'm guilty of that too, like as someone who understands like, hey, it's nice to subscribe, like it helps, you know, but like, like I watch there's some other like history YouTube channels and stuff like that that pop up in my recommended, and I watch their videos almost every day. Or Queso. Queso's a good example. I realized this the other day. Queso's a gaming streamer, very popular if you don't know who he is. But I watch his videos nearly every day, and I'm not subscribed to like any of his channels. And so it's just like, it's funny how that works out. And then I am subscribed to people's stuff that I never watch, you know. I got really into making hot sauce during the pandemic, and subscribed to a bunch of different hot sauce like people. Chili Klaus is one of them, I remember. Not Chili Klaus, Chili Chump. And yeah, I never watched his stuff really ever since in like years, but I guess I think I'm probably still subscribed to Chili Chump. Long-winded way of saying I get it. Okay, level 3. Probably still okay to use Pidgey. Alright. XP is just not enough XP. Burnt peanut. I need to find a way to do like a filter or whatever, like a mask. I'm sure I can figure it out. To be very unhinged and yelling. What? How did this rat? I don't know. Yeah, except it would be one of the filters with like angel eyes and like makeup and stuff. This kind of sucks. Is there a better place for me to farm? Do we just try to brute force our way through Brock and hope for the best? Scrape by the skin of her teeth? Do we keep grinding? I don't think we can go anywhere else besides there to level up. I mean, we go back in Viridian Forest. Also, I feel like we missed a rival battle somewhere, and I don't know. I feel like we did. I'm not going in there. Flowers are nice. That's the gym. Okay, so what is this? This is the museum, yeah. The Mount Moon stuff is next. That's where we have to go. Yeah, okay. On the note of subscribing and stuff like that, if you guys can like the live, I would appreciate it if you haven't already. That does help boost ye old algorithm. Yes. You know what I'm doing? Yep, you're all over it, Chief. I got it. You got it figured out. Right, what are you doing over here? You're a trainer, right? Who's asking? Trainer? Hardly know her. He marches you to the stinking gym. Okay, we get it, Chief. I know where it's at. But that just means you can't go that way until you beat the gym. Great. What if I don't have the right stuff? I want to be over here. You just like force me to come over here. Alright, we're not going to be able to beat Brock like this. There's no way that I can take on a level 14 Onyx. Like, that's just not happening right now. We've got to level up our lads a little bit more. Yeah. We're gonna go back to the forest. Maybe there was a bug catcher in the forest that we missed. I feel like we only fought 3. I think there's one more. Also, I'm gonna go back down and see if I missed a rival battle, because I'm pretty sure I did. And we switch. Actually, I think that I will... Well, let's see. I was going to say I might just let Pidgey have the XP here, but put him in front. I really do feel like maybe the Beedrill would be our best bet if we can get Kakuna to level up. Another party wiener. Need higher levels. Level 4 ain't gonna cut it, Chief. Don't poison me. Thank you. Critical hit's fine. Just don't poison me. Alright, we fought you, right? Yes. I feel like there's a way in here that I didn't take. Like up there, maybe? Okay, no poison. We're good. We're still good. Kakuna. There's a level up. I'll take it. Anything cool? Nope. We do not. What's going on up here? Yeah, there's a trainer. Do we need to fight you? I think we need to fight you. Let's heal up Pidgey real quick. Lost some of my allowance. Oh, I guess we already did beat you. Dang it. Okay. So that's that way. This is the entrance. We beat you already. Yeah. We beat you already. We went over there. What about this way? Yeah, there's probably some people over here, right? And some items, maybe. I swear if this Kakuna's higher than my Kakuna, I was gonna be like, dang it. Okay, gust him. Super effective. Not just effective, but more effective than you would expect it to be. There's an item. 1 Pokeball. Thank you. Get her. Come on, Kakuna. Level up for me one time. Like poke it with a stick. Do something! You'd think that Caterpie would get burned just from trying to tackle Charmander because he's hot. He's Fire Tail and all. Charmander would just have to turn around. Metapod. I think we just take out the Metapod. I won't do the strategy that I'm doing with. We can just level up our Caterpie at some point to get our Butterfree. It'll be easy once we're not fighting with our backs against a wall here. 25 is alright. That's also I figured, yeah, Metapod would give a bit more XP. We're switching in. We are gonna burn him. You kind of get the idea, though, of what we're doing, right? You put the Kakuna in, you get the XP, you swap, you kill the thing. Rinse, repeat. Not very exciting stuff, I recognize that, but it is how the game is played, unfortunately, early on especially. Still no trainers. Okay, I guess I did kill all the trainers in here. That Weedle noise just reminds me of it's a really specific reference, but in Twisted Metal 2, it's like a sound effect for one of the cars moves. Or no, maybe it's when you run over somebody in that game. No! Charmander's poisoned! Dang it. Okay, Kakuna leveled up. Evolve! Evolve! Okay, he's not gonna evolve. Oh. If you're wondering, that's what happens when you have a poison Pokemon in your party. He's slowly dying in my pocket. But, it's okay. We'll go down here to the Pokemon Center and heal him up. I saw a TikTok of somebody walking around like this. It goes, yo, what is my Switch? Yeah, he just literally couldn't make it. What is my Switch, glitching? It's like, it's not. You have a poison Pokemon in your party. That would have been crazy if that was like a Nuzlocke challenge and Charmander fainted outside the Pokemon Center. That'd be very annoying. Oh, also, I guess we can put Weedle in here since we have the Kakuna that we're leveling up. Okay. Bum. Bum. Okay, where did I miss the rival thing? I was looking at this guide to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Right, so this was Viridian City after we did the Oaks parcel. Alright, Teachy TV, da-da-da. At this point, you may proceed north to Route 2 or make an optional detour towards Route 22 first. Okay, so I guess that's... Where's Route 22? Is it to the left or the right? I guess it's this way. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there is maybe a rival battle here? There's at least tall grass. I think this is a dead end. This is how you get to, like, the Elite Four. IIRC. Remember what that's for. Oh, here we go. We're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't even have any badges. Guard won't let you through. We did miss Arrival 2. So this is some good XP that we need. You called a Pidgey. Kakuna. We will let our Char lad take care of this Pidgey. The Investor Bro wants to attack. Phew! Woo! Miscusi. It is allergy season, kids. Take your Allegra, or whatever your allergy medicine of choice is. Not a sponsor. I use the Kirkland brand Allerflow because you can't hide money. Okay, 52 is better. Squirtle is going to be a problem. Still going to do it. We're still going to put Kakuna in. And then we'll switch into Pidgey. Yeah, that'll be better. Switch to Pidge. And hopefully we can gust this old sea turtle down. Tail Whip is crazy. He should have a Water Gun right now, I'm pretty sure. In the same way that Charmander has Ember. But maybe not. Ooh, like a critical hit. Rival investor. Rival investor is crazy. That's so funny. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with trainers. Oh, geez. Yeah, my buddy is also kind of sick. Maybe it's sinus stuff going around. I kind of assumed it was allergies, but I mean, maybe not. What can we catch in these grasses? Anything awesome? Are they a little higher level, maybe? It's not up here, so I'm getting feeling better. Well, I know that steroid shots will keep you awake for sure, but you do feel better generally after I've found. I'm gonna be killing it in the gym this week, though. I'll roid it out. I don't think it's the same kind of. It's not the same kind of steroids. Does it tell me on Route 22? Yeah, available Pokemon. Ooh, a Mankey. A Mankey has a 45% chance of showing up here. So it's a 45% chance to get Rattata, 45% chance to get Mankey, and then a 10% chance to get a Spearow in this grass, according to the internet. I guess Viridian Forest would also... So I think we should keep doing this until we get a Mankey. Another freaking rat. We'll go to another section of grass. Maybe that'll give us a little bit better luck. Also, in Viridian Forest, there's a 5% chance of a Pikachu. Yeah, you can do that. I do remember that being a thing. Trade for the Farfetch'd. Let's go. Wait, did I? Jumped off the ledge there. So let's go back to this other tuft of grass over here. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Mankey luck and Spearow luck. Nope. Another rat. Burn the rat. Almost enough for Charmander to level up, but not quite. Hey, angry monkey. Level 3 is crazy. All right, let's try not to kill it. You know, I never beat. I think I had Sword. I never finished it. I'm not really sure why. Just never did. Don't! Oh, no! Okay, noted. We don't use Pidgey. We have to use something lower level than Pidgey to freaking attack a level 3. Will one-shot. Now we have to fight 55 more rats to get another one. Dang it. Well, maybe this will at least let Charmander level up. I feel like when I played Sword, you know, it was obviously on the original Switch, and it was real laggy. Maybe that's why I didn't play it, finish it. I don't rightly know, sir. Probably should go back and finish it. Tell you overall though, I just did not enjoy Legends ZA. Straight up did not like that game. Until like the last couple hours. It's just so repetitive. I mean, as I can... I recognize the irony in that sentence, by the way. As I am doing the same thing over and over again. It's so repetitive. But I don't know, there's something different about this. But I don't know. ZA just wasn't my bag. Yeah, maybe Swords... I'm sure it plays better on Switch too. Hey, Kakuna leveled up. That's a good side benefit. 12 XP at a time here. Dang it. Level 2 is crazy. We're not even wasting our time on level 2. Brother. It's the same level 2 rat. Give me a Mankey. How's it a 45% chance to get a Mankey? That is horse apples. Well, at least get some XP out of this, I guess. This is really being a slog here. Haven't even seen a single Spearow. There's the monkey. Okay, let's not screw this one up. We're gonna put out Rattata. We'll get the Splinter out there. Let him do a tackle. See how much it does. And then go from there. Okay. Let's do one Pokeball here. If it doesn't succeed, then we'll tackle one more time. I just don't want to get a critical hit, because that would knock him out. Maybe we'll get it. Oh, it was close. I think he can handle one more time. Oh. Don't crit. Okay, didn't crit. That did, though. Good God. Okay, well. Thank you, Mankey. You're gonna have to apologize to him in a minute when you're in our house. Boom. Cash it. Mankey was caught. Alright, now let's go to the Pokemon Center and revive our rat. And then I suppose we'll go to Viridian Forest and level up a bit more. I'd really like to get this Kakuna evolved. And Beedrill. What level does Kakuna evolve into Beedrill? Let's just look. Level 10? Okay. Well, that's good. We can do that. Because what is he, like 8 right now? That's not terrible. What are you at? Oh, level 9. Okay, no, yeah, we definitely got this. Perfect. Alright, so now we go back to the forest. We continue leveling up Kakuna until he gets to level 10, and then that's how we beat Brock. It's with Beedrill. I hope. Maybe. On the road to Viridian City. Gonna walk in the grass all the way there. Maybe by the time we get there, it'll be enough. He's just barely into level 9, though. Gustin. Gustin makes me feel good. Gustin, 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 Gustin. Gustin makes me feel good. Now, if we get a Pikachu, that'd be dope. There is, like I said, a 5% chance. Oh no, don't! I'm here clicking A too many times. There's a 5% chance that we get a Pikachu appearing in Viridian Forest. So maybe do we commit to the bit and hunt for the Pikachu? That would help us out against Misty a whole bunch. Maybe we'll just be blessed by RNGs this year and get a Pikachu. Oh no. Silly stringed me. That stuff's gonna be everywhere. We're gonna have to do one of those commercials where, like, you know, they use Dawn dish soap to get the oil off the ducks, except it's whatever liquid comes out of a Weedle onto the Pidgey. Yeah, I'm kind of grossed out by that too. Oh, another Weedle. I guess we should have went down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Poison Sting? Alright, well, progress is progress, I suppose. Thought you another Party Wiener. Level 5 is alright. Level 5 is okay. Better than 2. Although I guess kind of a hack could be getting your Weedle to level 10 and then, or level 9, and then, like, evolving it into Kakuna. I don't know. Like, you could shorten how many levels it needs to be Kakuna is basically what I'm trying to say. Because it levels into Kakuna, it evolves into Kakuna at level 5, so you could just not let Weedle evolve until level 8, and then let it evolve at level 8 into Kakuna, and then you only have to level up 1 level to get Beedrill. If you really wanted to optimize. Clearly I'm not optimized. We are getting XP 11 at a time, so... We're just gonna hang out here. Well, no, there's another piece of grass, right, I think. So, outside that we can brute force this leveling in. Well, no, I'm going to do it here just on the off chance that there's a Pikachu that pops up. I think that's a better play. Yeah. Soundtrack does go pretty hard still. Hey, Pidgey leveled up. You really did it, Chief. Proud of you. switching into the Pidgey. I guess we can go back to using Charmander now. Caterpie really does look like he's tripping balls. Like his just like, I am a sentient worm. Is he sentient? Are Pokemon sentient? Are they self-aware? I've got a lot of questions about Pokemon actually. There's some questionable mythology. When they go into the Pokeball, do they just get really small? Or do they... I've also heard like a fan theory that they are beings of light. And when they go into the Pokeball, because you see them in the anime get zapped and kind of energied into the Pokeball. So and they're like mirrors on the inside of the Pokeball, and they just bounce around in there until they're let back out to assume their physical form. That's a... Oh! 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 It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu! Okay, everybody remain calm. But it is, in fact, Pikachu. Okay, sorry. I was typing that in. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu! Okay, so we don't need the XP from Kakuna here. Let's not screw this up. Let's... One tackle from you. Don't. Okay. We're okay. Now I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at it. Bag. Come on, it's only level 3. Oh no. Okay, so maybe we tackle him one more time. He did lower our attack quite a bit, so I think that's okay. We only have 4 Pokeballs. No! I'm actually on the edge of my seat here. Like, I want to catch this Pikachu so bad. Do we tackle him again? No, let's... Alright. We got 3 Pokeballs left. Let's do one more Pokeball, and then we'll tackle again if it doesn't catch here. Frick! Dang it! Oh, he already knows Thunder Shock? Alright, tackle. That's good. Another Growl's good, because that, you know, tamps down the attack. Just don't crit. Okay, I'm paralyzed, of course. Right, yep. That was what we needed. That one more tackle. Let's go! Frickin' yeah! W Pikachu! W Sparky, because that's what we're naming him. Hype. I'm fired up about this. Sparky! Oh, he's transferred to someone's PC. Forget that that's a thing. Alright, let's go get it. Let's go get it. And we'll get back to our regularly scheduled grinding until we get Kakuna to evolve, which you can't be far off. That'll be such a handy mon to have for the Misty fight. Now here's the other question. Do we evolve him into Raichu at some point? It's always been a struggle that I've had when I get Pikachu in a game. Because, you know, obviously, people don't want to evolve him. But Raichu's stronger, just objectively. This isn't like plot armor Pikachu that's just strong for being strong. Oop, 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 oop. Interface here. Oh yeah, I forgot about Mankey. Let's see. I guess we can get rid of Caterpie for now. I'm not really interested in Caterpie, so yeah, I think this is good. I forgot about Mankey. Yeah, I mean, other than to complete the Pokédex, I guess that would be the only reason I would want to evolve him. And they, if I remember correctly, they heal completely, yeah, when they go to the box, yeah. Alright, let's do a quick save. Okay. Now, where are we? We have 12, 12, 7, 5, 3. Okay. We're not far from Kakuna. I think I'm still okay with this plan. Let's get some more XP for Kakuna. And then we'll move on from Brock. Oh, he's more than halfway, and that's all. Yeah, we got this. We'll give this XP to Charmander. And then we can start looking at leveling up Pikachu. Ooh, you're burned. That should have one-shotted you, to be honest. I guess it technically does, because the burn one-shots him, so 6 in one hand, half dozen in the other. Alright, 20 XP I can get behind. Let's get that every time, not 10. Pidgey! Level 5. Kakuna, that's enough. That didn't one shot, but it should have. I feel like we're making progress now. Feel good about this. Forward momentum. The Pikachu really just turned it around. I don't know. I was getting a little, I don't want to say bored, but just like not feeling like I was making progress because of this grind. Which, again, self-inflicted. I recognize that, but Pikachu really brightened my day. We are going to open some packs too. I've got several set aside here. So, right now, one of you folks are going to win something. I mean, I guess if we hit anything. Probably don't want bulk from Twilight Masquerade unless you do. But whatever you get in those packs. Okay, level 3 is crazy. Like, let's bring back the level 5s game. We see a one-shot, I suppose. Positive to everything. Level 3, come on. Really gonna make me one at a time this, huh? 1 XP per fight. Friggin' GameStop of XP in the AI of this game. Really like a level 5. Best I can do is 3. 1/4 portion. We got a rat. Alright, level 5. We're back in it, chat. We are back in it. 2 more of these and we should be doing it. Doing it. Ember him. Really? That should. Did it. We gotta be getting close. Gotta be getting close. a wild Pidgey here. A level 2? Just when you think it couldn't get any worse. Pokemon's like, hold my Pokeballs. Seven XP is absolutely insulting. Come on. Level 1! 3, but still not much better. Good God. If I were to get knocked out by a level 1 or a level 3 Pokemon, bruh. Right. 2. Come on, what happened? I'm sorry, FireRed. I didn't mean to really insult you that badly. Brother, relax. Maybe one more? One more. I think this is the one. Maybe not at the level freaking 2. Come on. I think this is the one either way. Not gonna risk Charmander getting knocked out by a level 2. It's better than that. He deserves more. Okay, there we go. Level 10. Let's go. Should get an evolution. Yeah, what? Kakuna is evolving, and then I accidentally press B. That'd be the worst thing in the world. Bees! You get bees! We get a bee drill. Fury attack! I was kind of hoping for a poison move, not gonna lie. Maybe he already has poison sting, I don't know. No, he doesn't, because Kakuna didn't, so shoot. Either way, let's see what happens. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad idea. Maybe I should have went with Butterfree. Butterfree! But this is the choice I've made. This is the lot we have, so we're about to play it. Do we... Let's see what our money's like. Maybe we can buy some stuff. 300. We can buy a Pokeball, which I know we need more of. Can we sell anything? Have anything to sell? Not really. Okay, well, we are kind of in bad shape overall here. Reset the run. Should we go in here? We haven't been in here yet. Pay $50? No. Highway robbery. Probably stuff in there we could get, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna save. When we get inside. And we're gonna hope for the best. Okay, chat. Us versus Brock. First attempt. First badge. The Boulder badge is on the line. Let's get it.
So you're here. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard. Rock-hard. And have true grit and determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock-hard. Fwahaha. You're gonna challenge me knowing that you'll lose. That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best.
Shout out Leader Brock, spokesperson for the North Face. He'd like to battle. On today's lineup, Geodude, level 12, from Pallet Town, fighting an actual giant bee. It's a normal move. I was hoping that he would have Poison Sting. It's not what you want. So, let's just hope we get 5 in a row or something. We did get 5. Still did nothing. So Beedrill's basically going to be a damage sponge here. Oh, frick. He's defense curling. It missed? Okay. Well, tackle's not awful. We can chip away at him. Basically, I just want to do is, you know, this is a war of attrition here. So war of attrition. We're going to do as much damage to him as we can, and then we'll get Pidgey in there and see what Pidgey can do. These defense curls and us missing a bunch are not going to be what we want. Onyx is going to be a problem. I'm just go ahead and put that out there. God, these defense curls. Stop it. Stop it. Now this is only doing 1 HP, I think, per swipe. But he's halfway. Why is that miss so much? What is the freaking accuracy on Fury swipes or whatever it is? Fury attack. What the heck? That is so strange to me. Like, he would probably be gone now if we wouldn't have missed all of our Fury attacks. Like, that's very unlucky. I didn't realize it was such a low accuracy move. Does this... Yeah, I guess he only has tackle and... Huh. Well. R.I.P. Beedrill. It was a plan. Okay, Pidgey. Why did I use tackle? What's the matter with me? Gust! That's still... Alright, it still does nothing. I guess because his defense does happen to be all the way freaking up. My hope is to keep Pidgey alive long enough to use Sand Attack. Maybe I should have just started with Sand Attack here and used that strat. Yeah, let's heal. And then let's do this. Okay. So we can do this to Onyx as well. I mentioned this strat earlier, and I guess that's what I'm going to have to use to get through this. And then we can just chip away at Onyx as well. Hopefully, you know, he can miss a bunch. I might have to heal Pidgey again on this next turn. Because Geodude somehow is not missing any tackles. That. Let's use this again. Oh yeah. Blind as a bat over here, Geodude. No. Let's carry on. Let's take out Geodude. Hopefully we can do the same thing against Onyx. Gosh, it's gonna take forever. Does tackle do more? Maybe barely, maybe 2 HP instead of 1. Oh, maybe not. It's hard to tell with that bar. I'll just keep using tackle for now. Mix a gust in. I'm gonna go ahead and heal one more time. Just so that Pidgey's at full health for Onyx, just in case. Right, get ahead of it. Okay, this next tackle, miss, please miss. Okay, good, he missed. Now we tackle. And that takes out Geodude. Okay. No, we are going to sand attack until we can't sand attack anymore. Bind is not ideal. But basically, I'm going to sand attack and then I'm going to switch to Charmander. Is kind of my plan. Which, I don't know, can I even switch when I'm binded? I don't think you can switch when you're in bind. I don't remember. Tight spot! Oh, Rock Tomb is crazy. We have a path to victory here, though. There is a path to victory. Rock Tomb would probably one-shot me. Alright, how many is that? 5 or 4 sand attacks? Freed from the bind, that's good. Maybe in 6 sand attacks. Got a little sand in my boots. Alright. Do it again. Good, it won't go any lower. Perfect, that's where I wanted to be. Now we're going to Gust. See what that does. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. I'm going to switch into Charmander and Ember and hope that that does a little bit more than Pidgey with Gust. Oh, do I have anybody that has Tail Whip? That could have also been a play. Switch into, oh, he's burned. Oh, that's clutch. That is clutch. Yeah, alright, GG's. That burn is all we needed. Boom. Because that's double damage every time. Just hope the Rock Tomb misses, because that probably one-shot us. What's up, young Brian? We are getting there, too. We're about to win, about to open some packs and see what we're giving away, for sure. We are close. Pidgey level 13. Is this enough for Charmander to level up as well? It is! Level 13 Charmander. Let's go. Metal Claw. The metal! Boulder badge is ours, chat. All caps, no spaces. Boulder badge. One word. Flash people outside of battle. I mean, flash. Use the move flash. You know, you get it. Wait, take this with you. TM39. Technical machine. It's a CD that you hold to a Pokemon's head and they think of some new things. Rock Tomb. Great, we did it. Let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Well, we can do that in a minute. Let me get situated. Bum, bum, bum. All right. As promised, we've got a few folks in the giveaway. So I'll open some packs. Let's just see how we do. I've got a stack. Let's see how we do. I'd like to have something to give away. We'll open the packs and then I'll run the wheel over there and see who gets what. Some Obsidian Flames. What's going on with my light here? Obsidian Flames. Fungus. We got the Pidgey. Litwick. Young Goose. Pidgeot. Amarouge. Diglett. Floatzel and a Sizzler. Alright, nothing crazy in the first pack. What about a pack of Twilight? What about a pack of Twilight? Fishing for something. It's the payoff that you guys get to watch me play this struggle to get through FireRed. Litwick. Poochyene. Palisand. Let's going down. I'm yelling timber. Lucky helmet. Reveroom. Applin reverse. So Swirlix and an Arcanine. Okay. Dud packs all around. Nothing yet. Oh, the Greninja would be crazy. Yeah, whatever we pull though, that would be nuts. I think I would go and join the giveaway if we pulled the Greninja. Sandshrew! Darumaka. Apom. Flute. Boomerang. Slurpuff. Another Apom. Another Sandshrew. And our little baby bull. Blissey EX. Alright, so we have at least a hit. It's a Blissey, but it's a hit. Here, the Blissey, I've got this pink sleeve in here. I'll put it in that. I don't know why I have a pink sleeve, but I do. Can't even get to it. There we go. Pink sleeve. Okay, I'm not okay with. How about another Obsidian? No, I see you, Frito. You're good. Alright, we got a Chonky Boy. Graveyard. Togedemaru. Mega Mall Wow. Wizcash. Kangaskhan. Oh, Capsakid and a Gita. Man. Stingy packs tonight. I've got Temporal Forces. This is some good Scarlet and Violet legacy sets here. Maybe we'll see a Ghastly. Hoot hoot. Beldum. The Breloom and Miss Energy Sauce. I like this Salzbuck artwork. That's very cool. Tranquil. Metang and a Drampa. Good lord. Getting wrecked out of these packs. Glad I didn't open these for a video. It's been a boring video. I guess this is kind of a video. You know what I mean. Swirlix. Tadbulb. Applin. Flappy. Rayfurt. Dipplin. Snack that smiles back. Goldfish. No strong pull. Palisand Chandel. Hoover. End up having to go pull something off the shelf. Can't just send somebody an EX. Not even worth the stamp. For the envelope. What was that? This is Twilight? I think it's Twilight. Yeah, it is Twilight. Puccina, baby. Timber again. Aron. Love Ball. Scolipede. Belly Bolt. Hassle. What are these packs? This is a Paradox Destinies 10. Is where all these came from. These bananas. Full disclosure. Yeah, I guess I should have gotten some strong trio luck back there. It's the last pack I have over here. I can get some more, but come on. Turtonator. Hoot Hoot. Beldum. Breloom. If there's not a hit in this pack, then we'll get something else. Mudsdale. Sawsbuck. Explorer's Guidance. Ah, Frostmoth and just barely a hit. For Giraffers. Alright, well. Those two cards are part of the giveaway. I will throw something else in there too that's worthwhile to pad it. I'll have to go through the box and see what I see. Give me 1 second. Let me get everybody's name typed into the thing. And I will get the giveaway rolling. We'll do a duck race. Those are fun, right? Duck race games. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Names. Edit list. Okay, let's do what? 30-second timer. So I guess you can see what I'm doing here. And set. And start. The quacking every few seconds is crazy. Oh, we duck racing. Oh, from the back, Freedom! Look at him, he's trying! He's trying! What? Okay. That's crazy. Like, from last place is crazy. Congrats, Freedom. You can email me, Poke_patch. No, pokepatch69@gmail.com. Get you situated. You know. Okay, that's a thing that happened. No, it's still quacking. I can still hear it quacking. Go away, duck game. Those packs were kind of crap. So sorry. I will definitely pad that giveaway with something else for sure. We beat Brock. That is positive. We have the boulder badge. Let me heal, and then we can make decisions about our future. What time is it? 10. I think I will get to... I think, wait, I gotta get HM5, like Flash, right, to get through Mount Moon. But was it Diglett's Cave is first, right? That's how I get to Cerulean City. So I think we can go through Diglett's Cave at least. What do you got going on here, Professor? Ask to deliver it to you. Patch received. Oh, this is the running shoes! Yes! We're not gonna be... Ooh, we're not gonna be... Heck yeah. See, this is a nice quality of life thing that FireRed does. So instead of... Dear Patch, here's a pair of running shoes from my beloved challenger. All from Mom. So normally this is how we run, how we go. But now... Hauling tail, y'all. So fast. I'm so fast. Oh, yeah, we got all these trainers. All this XP. Crap, I should have put Pikachu in the front. Frick. Dang it. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay. Fairly effective. Oh, but that's going to be super effective. Yikes. I think we can tank. I think we got this. And then I will switch into Pikachu and then into Charmander or something else after that. Because he needs that sweet, sweet XP. Sparky! Do we dare try to use Thundershock? No, he's too low. 3 is too low. What level does Charmander evolve into Charmeleon? We gotta be getting kind of close to that, right? Oh, frick. Sand attack, really? Come on. Gotcha. Oh, the sand attack freaking strat is real. He's doing what I did to Brock. Oh, I hate this so much. Just need one to land. I mean, I can reset it by switching out, and I will. If this one misses, we'll switch to... Yeah, we'll switch to Pidgey. What a freaking awful RNG that is. I can do that too, see? But mine's stronger. Alright, Janice. Terrible. Terrible. Now then, let's get Sparky into the front slot. And did we save? I can't remember if we saved after we beat Brock. Yeah, we did. So we got one badge there. Look how fast I am. So fast. So agile. So nimble. Caterpie. What will Sparky do? Well, Sparky's gonna change places. Thanks, Will. I appreciate you hanging out, brother. I'm not gonna be on too much longer myself. Switch into you. And then back to Pidgey again. Don't poison me. We're still good. Nice. You like Pikachu leveling up, absorbing all this XP. Should I risk it? We won't risk it yet. 5 is still too low. Alright, let's fight this lad. Youngster Ben sent out a rat, brother. I guess it's a rat versus a rat, huh? Charmander, come in here and do some stuff for a minute. Change into a snake backwards. That's crazy.
It can.
Alright, now we go back to Charmander. Which actually I think that Gust would have been super effective. I think flying is super effective against Ekans. If I remember correctly. But it's okay. Ember will do the job just fine. Or we could use Metal Claw. We've not even used Metal Claw yet.
The metal.
Boom. Stop lowering my defense. I don't like it. Boom, level 7 Pikachu. Come on. Defeated Youngster Ben. Now we're gonna ease back to Pokemon Center. Top off, you know what I mean? But we can go fast. Fast. We're so fast. Look how fast we are. Then one day, for no particular reason at all, I started to run. Mama says they was my magic shoes. They was gonna take me anyways. Look how fast we are. Boom. All right, another guy. Several more people to fight. I like it. Plenty of XP here. Plenty of XP. That is what this is designed for, I think, to give you XP. Do 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 do. Almost to the point where Pikachu can attack for himself. Let's try it. See what happens. String Shot is okay. String Shot is okay. 1 second's not the worst. Just don't hurt us. I'd rather him use String Shot than Poison Sting or something. Because then we also have the chance to paralyze him. And then he gets second no matter what, because he's paralyzed. But this should take him out. Boom! Look at that. Pikachu out here doing stuff now. Getting the full share. Nah, we'll stay. I think we can take a Caterpie. Yeah, Spring Shot's not a big deal, and I think Caterpie, the only other thing he can do is tackle. He don't even have Poison Sting. It's fine. We're good. I ain't scared. He ain't scared me. And we get another freaking level. That's good. Thunder Wave is good. That's very helpful for catching Pokemon too. No. I want this XP. Oh, Harden's kind of annoying. Maybe I should switch to Charmander. Let's see how much it does. No, we're good. This is fine. One more. Oh, and he's paralyzed. See, Kakuna, you don't even know, brother. Shed skin. Oh, that's nice. You can just get out of paralysis by... Why do you awaken me with new skin? See, that's that good. No, we're taking them all, bro. We're taking them all. One more Thunder Shock and Metapod is gone. Gonna be looking sad and lonely somewhere else. Sparky, leveled up. Let's go. Level 9. Bug catcher Greg. Sorry, Greg. Sorry about your bugs, bro. Alright. Let's go heal again. And I think I'm going to end the stream over here as well. I think it's a good little midway between Cerulean City and Pewter City. We got going. We got our first badge. It is... things are happening. We got our shoes. So, yeah. And shout out Frito Toe for winning the Givey. We'll obviously do more Giveys. Oh no! Well, I guess we'll do this fight and then we'll end it because I got into a fight and didn't mean to. Leader Sally, hopefully she doesn't sand attack me like the other lady did. Should be able to take him out with our Pikachu so we can get that sweet, sweet XP. Gotta get him up to speed for Staryu and Starmie at the Misty's gym. Whoa, quick attack is crazy. Why does it do that much damage? That's crazy. I'm legitimately shook that that freaking knocked me out. Why does it do that much damage? That's going to be kind of a waste of XP, you know, but whatever. I guess it's fine for Pidgey to get it. Should be getting level up into Pidgeotto pretty soon. Nidoran female. I always like his little teeths. I think it's cute. Critical hit. Alright, we beat last. Now we gotta go freaking heal again. Revive our Pikachu. That's okay. Sure, your Pokemon are fully fighting fit. Do. Thanks, Nurse Joy. Or Pokemon Center lady. Alright, so we got 2 more guys there. That's cool. Yeah, I'll save here. And we will call it night. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are the best. Thanks for being you. We'll see videos on the channel this week, obviously. And then we'll be live next Tuesday. Should be. All things considered. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, as they say. Hey, thanks for being you. See you on the next one. Cheers, everybody.